What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another video. This time I'm going to talk to you about gym anxiety. So this is something, it's quite a big topic, and I think this is the best time to talk about it. I think gyms are opening in 3 days, currently Friday, and gyms open on Monday. So massive topic. There's a lot of people at the moment are going to be feeling very uncomfortable, anxious, because of a lot of reasons. Just because, like I said, it's first day gyms are going to be open this year. All the people that would normally join the gym in January, New Year, New Me's, that's probably going to be starting on Monday. So let's go into it. I've got a list here on my phone of some of the reasons you might feel anxious and ways you can help yourself out, try and overcome it or feel a little bit better about yourself. So first thing, feeling small. So this is if you're new to the gym, you haven't worked out much, or you did, but then when the clothes are stopped. So, if you're a slim, skinny guy or woman, all of a sudden you might go into a gym and see the people that have had home gyms over lockdown, or people that have still gone to the gym, like if they've had, friends' gyms or stuff like that. They've still been working out and maybe they've put on some size, but you might be feeling a bit slim. So that could be one thing. Then you've got the other side of the scale. You may not have worked out. I know I haven't worked out as much as I used to. So that's definitely like, I've gained weight. A lot of other people are in the same boat that have also gained weight, so don't worry about that. Next thing, not sure on used machines. So if you're new to a gym or you're starting at a brand new gym, you might not have a clue how the new gym's machines work. There's thousands of companies that have that make gym machines. Obviously you've got your Hammer Strength, your Life Fitness, all the kind of big ones, and every machine's different sort of thing. So it might be a bit different. You're not fully sure how to use the machine and make you feel a bit anxious about that. You might go in and you could be trying to do an exercise and you might think, oh, what about if I'm doing this wrong? People are going to look at me, the people might be laughing at me. That's another big reason that can really affect someone. Also, using lighter weights. So you've, say before you've benching 100 kilogram, you've had 3 months off, you might be benching 60 kilogram, 70 kilogram. You might have lost a whole lot of your strength, and that's really could bother you. Gym ego is quite a big thing. So when I first started, and I used to do bench press just with dumbbells, because the first gym I went to only had dumbbells, didn't have a barbell. And I did 12 kilograms, 12.5s bench press. I was like, oh, I'm doing all right here. And then one of the lads that I went to school with, he went next to me, like he was same sort of build as me, and he sat on the bench next to me doing 20s. I was like, man, how's he doing that sort of thing? And I did feel a bit like inadequate. I don't know, whatever the word is. You think like, how come he's lifting more than me? And it can really bother you sometimes. What else we got here? This is the one that I feel sometimes. So when you go into a gym, like you see a machine and you think like, oh, I'm going to use that machine, but you could see a guy standing 2-3 foot away from it, but there could be a couple of machines around there. So you don't know whether like he's using the machine or she's using the machine, and you could think like, I don't really want to go over onto that machine, just in case you have the awkward thing of, no, I'm still using that, mate, like still got 3 more sets. And then you just feel awkward and you kind of go like, look around, look for another machine to go to, a bit of like a walk of shame sort of thing. That's like some of my main reasons. Obviously there's many other reasons, I think mainly it's going to be either you're too slim or overweight. So weight's going to be a big factor. Another thing could be you're shy of going to a gym, never been to a gym before sort of thing, or it's a completely new gym. I'm going to be starting at a brand new gym, so I'm going to be walking in not really knowing what to expect in that first day. And then the other thing is obviously not knowing machines and stuff like that. So what I suggest to help you out through this, definitely like make you feel a lot more confident, is one, go with a friend. Like if you can get a friend, it's like a family member or just a mate, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Just go with one of them, and then like because there's 2 of you, you can chat between yourself sort of thing. You go in, you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable because you're not walking in looking around. You're going in with a friend, you can be like, oh, what should we do first? You're just not gonna feel as awkward. Number 2 would be get a little bit of strength at home. So say if you're not ready to join the gym in the next few days, but you want to join in a month's time, just start doing some push-ups at home. Go to a park, find a bar, do some pull-ups, squats, any sort of stuff like that. Get your hands on weights, because now gyms are opening, weights have dropped down in price massively. So buy yourself some cheap weights, get a bit of strength so you're not walking in, picking up the 1 kilogram weight. Instead, you're picking up the tens, and like I said, 90% of people at the gym don't even care. Like, I could look at a guy next to me benching. So I don't know, say I'm benching 100 kilogram right at the moment. So the guy next to me is benching 50 kilogram. The guy on the other side is benching 150 kilogram. Not an issue at all. Really doesn't bother me. I think, you know what, this guy is hopefully looking at me thinking I can get to my level. I'm looking at the guy next to me thinking I can get to his level. And the guy at the end is looking down thinking, oh, I remember I used to be that. They're putting the effort and they got there. So that's one of the things. Also, going to a commercial gym is definitely better for new people at a gym, as well as people that do feel a bit anxious. Because like commercial gym, we're talking like Pure Gym or them sort of ones. You go in there and everyone's sort of the same sort of size as the Pure Gym. Like if you go from like skinny guy to muscly guy, compared to being muscly guy to big guy at like a warehouse gym, that's a big difference. So warehouse gym, you're always going to feel small. I'll go into a warehouse gym and I'll feel smaller than 60% of the people in there. Yeah, I'll go to a Pure Gym and I feel like I'm one of the biggest guys in there. So like Pure Gym is definitely, or the gym or any of them sort of ones, leisure centre gyms, they're definitely the easier gym to start off at. Next is this my main tip now. So it's what I do in the gym, because I said I always feel awkward if I don't know if someone's on a machine or anything. I go into the gym, I'll walk past the reception desk, whatever, and I literally look for a random machine. It could be a treadmill. Like even if I'm doing, I don't know, say I'm doing pull day, back and biceps, I'll go in and say I see a chest machine with no one around. I'll go to that chest machine, I'll sit down, I'll do maybe 1 or 2 sets. Nothing to do with my workout, but from then you can look around, you can scope out the gym, know what's free, what people might be using, and then I literally, so I'm gone there, I look for the back machine I want to use. You can see who's using that or who isn't using that. And then obviously this, because of what you're doing at the moment, this chesting, only go light, this is just your warm-up sort of thing, you're just stretching on it. But this is just your way to get through the door sort of thing. It'll help you out definitely. That's my main tip that I do myself. And what else have we got on my list? Oh, and go when it's quiet. So quietness, this is another thing I'll do. So the gyms are busiest. So say so the gym I'm going to go to is a 24-hour, but most gyms say open at 6 in the morning and close at 10 o'clock at night. That's sort of your average commercial gym. So I know if the best time to go would be between 11 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning to afternoon, just because 6 o'clock you have the people going before work. 9 o'clock you have the moms that just drop the kids off at school sort of thing, and then there's going to be quite a lot of people there, as well as like the older people, let's say, who might go in the morning, go on a couple of machines. It's like their morning routine. So avoid them ones. So in between 11 o'clock, all them people have all gone. Most people are at work. Then till 3 o'clock. So after 3 o'clock, you get the people that are, say, school age, because a lot of gyms you can go in at 16. So you're gonna have like your 6th formers or your year 11s, whatever, going in then. You'll dodge them. And then other than that, go at like any time after 8 o'clock at night. By then your people have gone after work, that finish at 5, so they get in the gym at 5:30. They'll be done by 6:30, 7 o'clock, whatever. And then you just got that extra hour or so of like just the gap, so you know you're alright. And then so 8 o'clock, by then you go in and it's probably about, depends the size of the gym obviously, but the gym I used to go to, if you went in at 5 o'clock there'll be 40 people in there. If you go at 8 o'clock there'll be about 10. So you're not going to feel a lot less anxious if there's less people around. Other than that, like if you do go to a 24-hour gym, which mine's going to be, I'm probably going to start going at 11 o'clock at night, just because, especially like the first day, if I can go that sort of time, because then everyone's kind of gone off that have been desperate to go to the gym, will be there first minute it opens sort of thing. 9 o'clock they'll be in there, and then obviously you have your people at work, your mums, that sort of stuff, older people. So 11 o'clock at night, you'll probably have about 5 people in the gym. That's perfect time for me, because obviously taking my camera in, I've sometimes feel a bit anxious about that, especially when it's busy, because I don't want to be like, someone's looking at me like, what is that guy filming? Like, does he think he's some fucking famous guy or whatever, or thinks he's amazing? No, I just do YouTube as a hobby. But I know that, but other people might not think that. So those are my quick tips. So best thing to do, go with a friend, go late at night, and head straight to a machine. They're my 3 main tips to help you out in the gym. Hopefully this might help you out, feel less anxious at the gym. So I hope you enjoy this one, and until next time, I'll see you later.